we are talking all things practice and practicality. One of the things that I think is missing the most from the world of wellness, of spirituality, of even like, biohacking and the whole like just don't ever age is practicality. And it's the discussion of what may be practical for you is not practical for someone else. Practical is also what is a practice? What is a practice of something that you can do? And I think that's going to be, I think, the most valuable thing for where we are right now and where we're going is getting into the practice of aligning your values, your future self, quote unquote, with your daily actions. A little bit of this message is a little bit of professionalism. It is a little bit of that, like, take yourself serious. Like, one of my taglines is she's so funny for being so serious. Really, it's just like, no, knowing your boundaries and knowing what you deserve. That's what professionalism is. It's showing up in the way that you deserve. It's showing up in the way that you should be treated. That's all it is. It's a little bit of like bad bitch energy, a little bit, but it's more like integrated. So that's that second practice of finding what is that for you. Whether what are those ways that physically you're telling your body like, oh, we don't deserve this, or, oh, like, we want to go into March with full body, mind, and soul that everybody is on board. We want to know that we're getting on the ship. We know what's up and we're making it to the other side. So those are just those like subtle shifts of really checking with that shoulders back, jaw relaxed. And that's what this practice really is, because this practice for us is about, I talk about this all the time. If you can't balance, $10,000, you're not going to get 10 million, or you're going to get it and then you're going to lose it, right? We have to learn, I say this all the time, you can't juggle fire until you can learn to juggle. So this is what that stacking is. And this practice over time is going to allow us where when we assess the gap, boom, 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 and we get used to feeling those things interact, and we slowly over time, probably in about 6 months time, really, so leading us into March, your rhythms, your practice is different. Through these physical adjustments, checking in with yourself over time, you're teaching your body physically that you are safe to receive. You are teaching your body you are safe to say yes. You're teaching your body that you can handle multiple yeses at a time, right? So now we're taking the daily action, which is practical. We're doing the physical alignment with that thing, which is the most practical. It's in the physical. And then the third on that is we're starting to build a bigger rhythm. We're starting to do it faster. We're starting to do it faster, and we can hear yes and do more. We're starting to hear that yes more. We're starting to do, and so on and so forth. And so that's not actually about speed. I want to be clear. We're not going to be doing things like, oh, I got to go faster. But through that stacking, through that practice of these practical things, you're going to be able to start to do more things at a time. That's really what that stacking is. It's to pick up the paces, not so that we can do everything at once. It's so that we can do the things that are in the most support of us without crashing out, without that burnout, because we've put those practical systems in place so that we can do multiple things at once. We can, redesign these other parts of our lives.